Gok's got a feast for us now, and one that you can have a go at making for yourself at home. Looks super impressive, actually.
So easy.
It's right in front of me now. I'm not going to be able to stop. I'm not going to be able to stop. What are you making? What is it? What is it, Dad?
So this is my take on somtam, which is a Thai. Actually, it's from Laos, but it's a Thai dish that I had out there, which is basically a sweet and sour salad. You would have it with prawns or chicken, with peanuts in Thailand, and you'd also have it with green papaya. But I'm going to do mine with a salad. So you tuck in, and I'll talk through with our gorgeous audience. So I've got here some giant king prawns. OK, what I'm going to do with them is very, very simple. I'm going to flour them, egg them, and then use a panko breadcrumb. And a panko breadcrumb is basically just like a big breadcrumb. And all I'm doing is adding to the flour a little bit of Chinese five spice and some garlic powder. And then what you do is you take your prawn.
Have you done anything? What have you done to that?
Basically, I've deveined
the tail on.
Yeah, so head off and the rest of the shell off. Then I have butterflied them and deveined them. So just slice them all the way through so they splay out when you fry them.
Right.
So you go from the flour into the egg, and then you go into the panko breadcrumbs, and it basically looks like that. And then we're going to dip them into a frying pan. And these are going to cook off just as I do our gorgeous salad mix. So this salad, it's good, isn't it? So this salad is so delicious. We're going to use some red chilli, OK, into a pestle and mortar. We're going to bash the life out of it because we want all the flavours to come out. A clove of fresh grated garlic. We're going to put in...
This is your salad dressing?
Salad dressing.
OK.
It's so good. About a teaspoon and a half of sugar. We're going to pop it in there. We're going to put in some spring onion. Then I'm going to add in our flavours. So we've got here our fish sauce, which is incredible, which I would say probably around a tablespoon and a half,
which is
something
mad.
like that.
Because you can't taste that at all. You've made a salad taste like a pad thai, which I think might
amazing?
be a
It's
bit
got
of
all those
wizardry.
flavours in. Well, in Thailand, you would traditionally use tamarind paste, and you would also use green papaya. Now, they're quite difficult to get hold of, so I haven't, so I've done a version of that. Now, rice wine vinegar to balance our beautiful taste of our sugar. And I mean, this is a sweet and sour salad. Your face, Phil. Are you having a good time there, love?
Ecstasy.
Isn't it amazing?
Yeah.
Right, now give this a good pound. I want to say to all of you at home, make sure that you get the pestle and mortar out, because what you want to do is you want to release the flavours of all of those gorgeous ingredients just there. And then I'm going to just check on my prawns very quickly. Oh, look at those. They are so gorgeous. Check on those.
And they don't take long, do they?
Not long at all. They're about 3 minutes in about 160 to 170 oil. Now, if you can't get hold of the giant prawns, don't worry about it. You can get the tiny, small prawns that you get from the high street. Absolutely not a problem at all. Or also, as well, if you don't like fish, then you can use chicken in this. And, like, a lot of the kids probably would want to do the breaded chicken.
When you say get from the high street, I feel like we're going shopping for clothes.
That's an empire line and a prawn. That's what we're going for. Now, really, really powerful ingredient is a salted peanut. Now, you'll notice I put no salt into this dressing at all, because I want to use the salt from those salted peanuts. And we use a lot of nuts in Asian cooking. And we're going to pound that down slightly. Now, in my bowl, I've got here some chopped cucumber, some chopped tomato and some red onions. And the leaves I'm going to use are spinach, lamb's lettuce and rocket, but you can use watercress, whatever you've got in the fridge. It's absolutely fine. So bash that down. Right, where are we with these? OK, and I'm going to serve them. These are done. I'm going to serve them with a lychee martini because we're kind of living in the garden at the minute, aren't we? And this is just perfect for a Saturday afternoon. Say that.
What's in a martini?
OK, so you've got 50 ml of vodka. You've got 25 ml of a lychee martini, lychee liqueur. You have got 25 ml of the juice from a tin of lychees. And then you have got a little bit of vermouth on top of it.
I've got a cube meeting after this. I love you.
The games are going to be incredible this year.
OK, so we'll switch this one off. Here we go. Almost there, almost there. Right, so it's going to give this a really good mix. If you can, I would say mix this lettuce up and leave it in the fridge for about 10 minutes and just let all of those gorgeous flavours soak into the lettuce leaves.
The peanuts in the sauce are amazing.
Absolutely incredible. Have you been to Thailand? Have you been to Asia?
I've been to Malaysia.
OK, so do you recognise... Excuse my fingers. I'm going to eat this. So it's
totally.
So you recognise all these flavours. Isn't it just delicious? Right, OK, so now I'm going to pop my prawns on top, just like that. I mean, look at this. If this doesn't say, get me out of lockdown, get my friends in the garden, then nothing else will.
And what's brilliant about it is when your friends come over and you cook this, look how fast you did it.
So easy.
You're not going to miss out on anything.
So easy. I reckon that salad, other than the prawns, is probably around less than 10 minutes. OK, vodka in, vermouth in. Then we've got our lychee liqueur. Problem is I can drink a lot of these. That is the absolute massive problem.
Well, you can't drink a lot of them. I mean, you'll be on the floor.
No, I can drink probably about 6 or 7 of them.
Oh, stop it.
I know, I really can. Honestly, I mean, I can't see and I can't walk afterwards, but I can drink them. OK, shake them up. And that, for me, I think, is probably the most perfect
That is a great
Saturday
drink, isn't it?
afternoon.
You're not keen on the eyeball in there, are you?
Well, that's the only thing. The only thing is just that. If I could lean over and have yours. It's a bit eyebally, the old
That is a bit,
isn't it?
they are delicious. So you've got here my take on a sometimes salad with giant king prawns in panko breadcrumbs with a little bit of spice through there. You've got a lychee martini, Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, your nana's in the SAS. Done.
I've eaten it all.
You actually have?
My prawns have gone.
How have you done that so fast? I'm saving mine.
I always say, when you cook on this show, you can always tell whether you've done a good dish. And I think this is probably one of the best ones that I've done because you have absolutely annihilated that dish. And I love that.
I've eaten as much as I possibly could in the time without looking rude. And I didn't want to be rude, but I didn't speak much. Did you notice that?
I did, and I spoke loads.
This is really lovely.
Oh, you're welcome.
nice.
And I'll see you tomorrow for fashion.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. See you tomorrow.
Terrific. See you then.
Lovely. For all the recipe details, take a look at our This Morning app.